Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't posted in a minute. I haven't been fully great up there. So, she's been struggling. She's very tired. As you can see, the bags are Gucci, Chanel, you name it, So, I also haven't been reading very much. Not like physically, not audio, not much really. What I have read has been like two of the little like tiny Tinkerbell books, but other than that I'm just not in the mood to read like at all. So I'm in a reading slump. I have been in a reading slump since the beginning of the year. I feel like the books that I have read have all been through audiobook. I don't think I've finished a single the two Tinkerbell books, but they're like kids books. That's not through audiobook. Like, those are obviously books, but they're not like big books. And I got into those books. I had some of them when I was younger. I gave them away, I guess, at some point, so I decided to buy them all. But I'm gonna do a dedicated video just for that. But I did that because this book came out, which is Wings of Starlight with Queen Clarion and Mallory. So I have started this. I'm only on chapter 2, so not very far into it at all. But I do want to see if I can read this to help me get out of the slump, because I'm not really into books right now. So I want to do that because I have so many books on my TBR and I really want to decrease my TBR. So I really want to focus on more books. But even at work, when I could be listening to something, I just put on a podcast on YouTube because I don't know. So yeah. I did start listening to Fourth Wing, but I haven't finished it, and I haven't been like, I want to finish it. Not because it's bad. I'm probably not that far into it. Probably like 50 pages into it, so it's nothing crazy. But I'm just in a reading slump, and I don't want to read Fourth Wing while on a reading slump because so many people say it's so good, and I don't want it to be tainted. I want to enjoy it. So we'll see. So in this video, I'm gonna try to read 2 books. And the first one's going to be Wings of Starlight. Well, not the first one. I guess I could read whichever one first. So Wings of Starlight, which is the story of Queen Clarion before she becomes queen, and Mallory. And we love them in the movies in The Secret of the Wings. So honestly, I've been watching again the Tinkerbell movies. So I'll probably put on like a Pixie Hollow ASMR room or something and pick this up and try to get into it. Honestly, I just feel like I haven't been wanting to do anything. I've been falling asleep like the latest 10:30. I've been very tired. I've also been just like thinking about like my new job and stuff like that, and it's just a new journey I'm embarking on and stuff. So it's been a lot. But on the topic of Wings of Starlight, my boyfriend and I are gonna get an annual pass to Disney, so I got this magic band, and it's Tinkerbell because she's in her Tinkerbell era. There you go. So yeah, and then the other book is Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter. Most of the times her books are so easy to get through that I can just read them like nothing. So hopefully I can get through these 2 books. I would like to finish this in like a week, but I know I'm not. Today is March 9th. I would like to hopefully finish these 2 books physically. We need to do some more physical reading by the end of March. That's the goal. Hopefully before that, but by the end of March. I also did start reading My Dark Romeo. I have that one on my Kindle, and I have it physically, but I've been reading it on my Kindle. But the thing with me is that I've been laying down in bed, and after reading a chapter, at most, I'm like pushing through that chapter, struggling, and I end up falling asleep. So your girl's struggling right now to read, but I think my goal is to read both of these books in this vlog just to get out of the slump. I haven't been wanting to do anything, and then when I do something, I'm into like diamond art. I used to be into it, but every time I would do it before, I would watch a scary movie, So it's still kind of like what I want to do when I watch them. I watch like a scary video, like a Sam Colby video or something like that, or like horror movies. I don't know why. To me, they're very calming. They kind of bring like a sense of peace to me, in the sense of like, well, you know what? It could be worse. You know, what you're going through could be worse. You could be getting chased down by a demon, and you're not. Thank God. So these are the two that I made. These are my friends, so she made them, but she left them. So I made this one of roses because it reminds me of Beauty and the Beast and like the stained glass and the roses. And then I made this one. I don't know what drink this is. I don't drink. But I love these because they're like the shiny ones, and I feel like they look so much cuter. So I ended up buying the diamond art bookmarks from Michael's. I did 2 of them already. Let me get them and show you guys. I did 2 of them already, and this one has like half of the shiny ones and then half more. I got a piece out. And then some of like the not shiny ones, which is usually what diamond art is. It's the not shiny ones. But I did this one, and I did this one. So yeah, it's a lot of fun to do them. But like I said, I sometimes I'm like, I should listen to an audiobook while doing it. Like I can genuinely listen to an audiobook, but it feels weird to just sit and not have like a show playing in the background or something. So I just watch something, which I'm not really watching it, I'm just listening to it. But yeah, so I'm on that kick. I have the really big ones. I used to, like I said, do them before, and I finished a whole one watching the Conjuring and Insidious movies all over again. And then I started another one while watching the Nun movies, and then I started watching I did the Amityville Horror. I also started watching the one where like they give birth to the Antichrist and it's like his life or whatever. So yeah, that's where we're at. That's what we've done. So my goal is to finish those 2 books physically. Obviously whatever I read, whether it be more of Fourth Wing or whatever, I'll let you guys know, because the goal is to get out of the slump, because I've been deep in the trenches. I'm telling you, it's March 9th and I've only read, let's see, let me go to my Goodreads. I think I've only read like 10 books, and 2 of them have been like kids books. Let's see, reading challenge. Yes, I've read 10 books. 2 of them were the Tinkerbell books, if you can see that. They're like 115 pages, but you know. And then, okay, I lied. I guess most of my books have been physically. So I read The Deep Dark. I read it physically. It's a graphic novel. I read this one. It's called, I think, Deadbolt. I can't see the name very well. Yes, Deadbolt. Oh, it's a short horror story. I read it through Kindle Unlimited. A Court of Silver Flames, I did finish it, but it was audiobook. Will I Ever See the Stars Again is my book. So I put it there because I did read it as I was putting it all together. Letters to a Young Poet by Rainer Maria Rilke. I did read it and it was physical. Scarlet was audiobook. I started and I read like, I think like 30 pages physically, and then I just went to the audiobook because I just couldn't. I listened to Alex and Eliza during work. I enjoyed it. I listened to Alex approximately at work too. I did not enjoy it at all. And then the other 2, I read them at work, on my breaks and stuff. But like I said, they're children's books, so it's not as much. So I've only read 10 books this year, and you know, that's not nice. I want more. Obviously that's a good amount, but like I said, 2 of them were like, not like children's, like middle grade, I guess. One was a graphic novel, one was a short story. So, and one of them was my book. So I'm having a tough time this year reading, but it's okay. We're just gonna push through and get out of the slump. Also, what do you guys do to get out of a slump? because I'm not sure what else to do. I'm really trying, but like I'm not being enticed by books. Not even if like I put like the perfect. I bought Light Lark, and I was like, I'm gonna start reading it. I went to my boyfriend's house. I put on Light Lark like scene ambiance in the back, and I was like, I'm gonna read. I read the first 2 pages and I was like, I'm done. And obviously it's not because it's bad. I read 2 pages, so I don't know what's going on, but no. So I'm trying. I'm pushing through, but we got this. We got this, you know? Okay guys, another day, another update. Who would have thought that I would be reading a classic to get me out of a slump? So really quick before showering, I went to Target today because I was puking and I felt bad, so I went to buy Pepto-Bismol and stuff, and I saw these strawberry cake pops, and I've been hearing people say that the strawberry ones are the best ones, and I tried their chocolate ones and they're really good. So now we're gonna try the strawberry ones. We're gonna try one now, and tomorrow I'll probably give one to each of my nieces because they're coming tomorrow. So let's try them. They smell really good, like really good. They're good and decadent, but I think I still prefer the chocolate ones. But they're still really good. Like I'll still, like I could eat the whole thing. I'm not, but I could. Okay guys, so things I'm doing to get out of the reading slump is apparently reading a classic. I'm reading The Phantom of the Opera. I'm a third of the way through. This is what we read. This is what we're missing. I've been annotating and stuff. I've been really wanting to read it. I started reading it for another video I'm filming, which I don't know which one's gonna come first, because I feel like because of that video I'm getting out of the slump. But hopefully this video comes out first, obviously. I'm reading it because I'm doing a video of like watching the movie and then reading the book and seeing like the differences or similarities and how things play out differently. And I've seen a couple of things already play out differently in the book. So I'm excited. I feel like there's more death in the book than there is in the musical for sure. But I love it and I'm excited. So love it. Okay guys, a little update on trying to get out of my reading slump. So I have not done what I said I would do. I have not read what I said I would read, and that's okay because we're still reading, so that's fine. So I was in the middle of the Cinnamon Bun bookstore since last year. I think I started it last year, December 9th. So last year. We're in March 20th. So I did start it last year and I was into it. I think I am like in the Cinnamon Bun bookstore more than the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I just think I prefer this like love story. There's more to it rather than just like insta love kind of thing. That's how the other one felt, and I don't really care for that. I don't really believe in insta love. So yeah. So I was in chapter 11 when I started, and I'm currently on chapter 24. So we're almost done, really. Because it ends right here. So this is just the acknowledgements and the next book, but I already have it, so I don't really need that. So page 255, and it ends on 345. So I have 90 pages left, so not too bad. But what I did was I got home from work and I was really tired, and I was like, if I sit down now, I'm just gonna like if I lay down on the couch or anything, I'm just gonna go on TikTok and I'm not gonna do anything productive. So I decided to see okay, what book am I in the middle of. So I looked on Libby and they had the Cinnamon bookstore, the audiobook. So I did the audiobook, and honestly it makes me want to read the next one in the series, which is The Christmas Tree Farm. I heard they get better every time, and I know soon, if it hasn't come out yet, she's doing the strawberry something. So yeah, I like these books. They do have smut, but the smut scenes aren't as cringe as in other books, because like he's not calling her like all these names that usually make me uncomfortable, and they're not too bad. I usually just skip through them if I feel like it's too much, so it's not bad. And like I said, I'm enjoying this one a lot more than the pumpkin spice cafe, and I'm glad I picked it up like that. So what I decided to do while doing this is now I'm obsessed with like doing diamond art. And I had gone to, what is this place called, Hobby Lobby, and I found some of these, and honestly I bought like all of them. So I hope Hobby Lobby comes out with more, or maybe they have more in another section and I could just look. But I also will buy some more from Amazon and stuff like that, because Michael's only has one set and I already bought the set and did it, and it's these like diamond art bookmarks. So I did these two. I have 2 more left, but they come in sets of 2. So I finished these 2 and I think they're so cutie, so gorge. So that's the pink one and this is the blue one. They look like this weird because they are supposed to have a diamond on it, but I don't know how to put it on. I'm not good at putting these things on, so my boyfriend's gonna do that for me. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I did. So I did both of these while listening to it. I think it took me, okay, it took me a good while. I'm not gonna lie to you. Got home at like 4:30. I think I probably started it almost at like 5, so an hour and 30 minutes to finish this. It does take a while, but it was fun because I was able to do both. And I think maybe later on tonight, because I'm gonna hang out with my boyfriend until he goes to work at 8, like 10, because he works at 8:30. And I might do the other 2 and finish the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, which I am gonna continue to listen to it now and just do some stuff, and then start the Christmas Tree Farm, because I'm very much into it and I liked the audiobook experience of it. So we're gonna do that and then finish the other 2. And honestly, the fact that like I even want to like do stuff to like finish this audiobook is crazy, because I have not been wanting to even finish an audiobook or anything. Like I've been like, no, like I can't, like my brain has not been there. So just the fact that I want to finish it and start the next one means we're getting somewhere in the slump. Also, this is obviously for my other video, because I'm doing the video of like filming, watching the film and reading the book. So we're doing the Phantom of the Opera and I am on page 120. I think it also has like 300 and not even, it has 315 pages and I'm on page 120. So once I get to page like 150, 160, let's say, I'd be halfway through. So I'm close to the halfway mark. I would like to get to the halfway mark today, but I highly doubt it, just because it's a good 40 pages of like a classic. So I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'll try. I have been enjoying it, but it is a lot more different than the musical, so it's nice to see it, but I think I prefer so far the way the musical does it. Like I said, I'm still enjoying the book. It's given like 3.5 stars, just like the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, like 3.5 stars. Like I'm enjoying it, but it's nothing like riveting, life-changing. There's this next chapter sounds like it's gonna be kind of cool, and if I like it, maybe she'll get 4 stars, you know. But I am hoping to finish this one for sure today, and at least 2 more chapters of this one today, we're hoping. So I'll let you guys know once I finish the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore what I think about it, and if I start the Christmas Tree Farm, and then if I read a little bit more of this one, I'll give you guys like a little snippet of it, but then I'll do like the in-depth like talking about it, spoilers and all that stuff in my other vlog. So yeah, I'm excited that I'm like more into reading right now, because like I love reading and like I want to get through my books, but I haven't been in the right place. I've been so tired, and I'm not the biggest fan of my current job, just some stuff about it, so it does stress me out, but we're having a good time. We're having a good time, and that's all that matters. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna listen to some more of the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. And some of you might be saying, oh, listening to it is not the same, you're not getting out of the slump. Yes, I am, because I could not even pick up an audiobook. And I'm also physically reading a whole ass classic. So we're beating the slump. We're beating the slump one way or another. Okay guys, so we finished the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I gave it 3.5 stars, 3 stars on Goodreads, and I just put in my notes 3.5. I enjoyed the book. I didn't like what happened in like the last like 2 pages. Like I was like that was unnecessary and it felt too fast. For me it felt like that didn't need to happen, but they added it. So yeah, I enjoyed the book. It did get me like more excited to read, like I guess cozier small town reads. So I'm gonna pick up next The Christmas Tree Farm. I'm not gonna do it now. It's currently 9:52, so I'm literally gonna just shower and go to bed. But I am gonna pick up the audiobook and start listening to it. I know I wanted to physically read them, but the audiobook of this one was so easy to get through that I'm gonna try to do that for this one. I also looked up the next book, and it just came out like this month. I thought I would have like the name here. It's called something Strawberry Farm or something like that. So yeah, so I'm excited to read it. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. So this one looks very much like fall, because like the leaves are falling and everything and they're orange, but it's set in the summer, which is just weird. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe is set during the fall. Obviously this one is set during Christmas. I'm assuming in the winter at least. But this could just be fake, because this was. So I'm gonna pick up the audiobook for this and then we'll just get into it. I think this one is a little bit shorter. Okay, no, this one's longer actually. So this one has like 354 pages, so, and it doesn't have like any extra bonus content, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, and maybe while I'm laying down I'll get my Kindle and read like a chapter of this, but I'm so tired. I really don't think I am. I think I'm gonna literally shower and just knock out, but we'll see. I will keep you guys updated if I read any more of that and The Christmas Tree Farm. But we're beating the slump. We're beating it. Okay guys, so back with a little update. I think I told you guys that I finished the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore and I gave it 3.5 stars. And then I started The Christmas Tree Farm. I'm only on chapter 3, like literally I started it at work, but didn't get very far into it at all. And all I did was I highlighted like the songs that I like. Christmas Tree by Taylor Swift, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, White Christmas, Taylor Swift, A Nonsense Christmas, Sabrina Carpenter, The Boy Is Mine, Ariana Grande, Back to December, Taylor Swift, This Town Now Horn, and The Dining Table, Harry Styles, I Look in People's Windows, Taylor Swift, Because I Like the Boy, Sabrina, Santa Tell Me, Ariana, Mirrorball, Taylor, Until I Found You by Steven Sanchez, and Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. So those are the ones that I liked, and that's what we did. But today I went to Tarjay, and the 4th book recently came out. So I saw it at Barnes & Noble and I was like, I don't need it. But then I saw it at Target, and Target was having a buy 2 get 1 free, and the books are obviously cheaper at Target than at Barnes & Noble. So I ended up getting the Strawberry Patch Pancake House. So this one feels like it's gonna be like a springy one. So we're gonna see. I don't even know who it's about, because I think the 5th one is the one that's with their other friend Annie. So I don't know who this one's about, because this one's about the newbie in town that she shows up in book 2, which buys the Christmas tree farm. She's like, I'm not gonna open it up. And then I think it's Annie's cousin, or is it Annie's cousin? I'm not 100% sure now, but Hazel or Annie's cousin, but I think it's Annie's cousin. Yeah, I think it's Annie's. So there's that one. Because when I first read the back, I didn't know who it was about. And then this one, I'm not sure. But I'm excited to read it. And then I had been seeing the Loch Ness Monster one, the Under Lock and Key. And I thought it would be cool. Love can be a real Loch Ness. And I thought, why not? It's a little different. It says, her enemy, the opposite, in fact. It's a paranormal romance, so why not? And I've heard good things about Lana Ferguson, so I was like, let's pick it up. And then I needed one more book, and I was just like, I'm not sure. I really wanted the Indigo Ridge ones, like Indigo, whatever they're called, books, but they didn't have it at that Target, so I ended up getting this one, which is called 9-Month Contract. Honestly, it's pretty cool. So he's looking for a surrogate, and it says literally at the end, I want to do a lot more than just make her my surrogate. I want to make her mine. So I don't know, I guess he just wanted to have a kid even though he was single, so he did that. So I got those 3 books, and then my boyfriend got me the little Calico Critter purse thing. It has the Calico Critter in here, and this is her, this is she, and all her beauty. And then inside it has like accessories and stuff for her. Obviously everything is messy right now because it was just in here being carried as a purse, but it has like all of the accessories in here. And obviously you can open it up and have it set up. I'll probably have it opened and set up where I have my other Calico Critter stuff. So you have that. And then my boyfriend had bought me on Amazon, and this one's got here today. It's these 3, since I told you guys I'm back on my diamond art sheet. He got me these 3 Taylor Swift ones. It's Midnights, Red, and Lover. These aren't like hard like the other ones. These are like the flimsy thing, but it's fine. I'm just excited to do it. But these have like some that are bigger and some that are smaller, so I guess we'll see how that goes to do it. So, and then these are the tassels. They look like this for the Taylor Swift ones. And then he got me some other ones. Did I show up his address? I hope not. He got me these, which is also with the shiny bedazzle. He got me these stained glass ones that I wanted. So, let's see. It brings this rose, this cross, this tulip, this dragonfly, this eye. I don't want to keep the eye. I think I'm going to make the eye and give it to someone else, but like I'm not big into eyes like that. They give me the heebie-jeebs. And then this one with daisies. And the tassels are golden white, the ones that they bring. And they bring these little thingies for you to put on the tassels. So I'm just gonna have a grand old time doing this. But yeah, I love me some bookmarks, some bedazzling. So I was like, I want some. So he ordered some for me. And also he likes when I do these at his house, because then he doesn't feel bad about gaming and I'm just sitting on my desk that I have at his house now that I made him buy me. Doing my diamond art or coloring. Talking about coloring, on Friday I colored with my friends. Like I said, I'm trying to get out of this reading slump, and I feel like diamond art while I hear an audiobook or something can really help. But I'm going to show you guys the painting, well, not the painting, the coloring. We like doing those like Bobby Goods, Coco Wile, and all that stuff. Obviously there's more brands than those, but like those are the ones I remembered right now. Just throw some here. But I did this one, and honestly I loved it. I think this is the book. It was not this book. It's this one. So it's the Fuzzy Meowies by Mojido, and I did this Little Mermaid one. This is my first time I've done a border, but I want to continue to do borders because I really like how they look. It looks really cute. But also, like when I did this one, hold up. When I did this one, and it was like a full page one, I really liked it. Like, I thought it was so cute. It's like a full page one. So like, I was like, this is Gorgina. So I want to start making them with like borders because it looks nice when it like fills up the whole page. And then we went and we tried Dave's Hot Chicken for the first time. And then we went to a cake bake shop that we both like. And I got a Bunch of Crunch cake. I haven't tried it, but we can try it now together. Let's see if it's... The cake could be more moist. But that's it. You guys are all updated now. Okay, guys. A little update. I look like a mess, but that's beside the point. I'm halfway, basically. Or maybe a little bit more than halfway through the Christmas tree farm. They say that this one's like the best one, but I don't agree. I feel like we're halfway through the book and not a lot has gone on, which I guess has been the way with most books, but I still think that so far the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, which is the second one, is still my favorite in the series. Like I showed you guys about the fourth one, so I'll probably listen to the fourth one after this and we'll just finish the series in this video. So it's okay, not a lot has gone on, but I did figure out that Bennett is the brother of Jenny, the girl from the first book from the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. So that's who he is, and Kira's just someone that moved there. So now I know. And then while listening to it, I was doing this Taylor Swift bookmark that I did, the diamond art one for Lover era. And then tomorrow I'll probably do Red or Midnights, maybe Red. And my table's a mess, but it's fine. And I've been using to drink water my little Snow White tumbler with a little apple on the top that's bitten in the snore. So I'm trying to drink more water, and then like the past like 2 hours I drank this whole thing. So I'm proud of myself. I need like a cute cup to be able to drink water, I feel like. Also, the movie was okay. I saw Snow White this weekend. It was okay. I don't like that they changed some things, but it wasn't horrible. It's my least favorite of the remakes. I feel like this one and Mulan are my least favorite. The best one I think so far is Cinderella, and then Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin. I feel like it's in the order that they came out, but it's 10:30 and your girl's tired, so I'm just gonna go to bed, and then I'll keep you guys updated once I read more and whatnot. Hey guys, it's a new day, same outfit. It's okay. This is my after the shower outfit for yesterday and today. I'm listening to the Christmas Tree Farm. I'm further than it says here. I don't know exactly where I'm at. I'm more than halfway through, as you can see. And he just gave her a nickname, and now is when we're gonna have like the first like steamy scene. What chapter are we on? Let's see. Okay, so we're on chapter 18, and they're gonna have their first like steamy scene, like their smutty scene. And like it makes me really uncomfortable because he decided to nickname her Peaches, so he's like, it's becoming a problem, Peaches. And I'm like, ew. Like if you like that, you know, like it's your thing. But like that just makes me uncomfortable. I think I'm on page 214. But yeah, it's making me uncomfortable. I don't like it. But I am sorry, like the air is loud, but I don't want to get up to like turn it off for the clip. I am doing red today. I haven't done much, but I'm doing red today. So I'll show you guys when I'm done, and then I'll tell you where I'm at in the book. And like I said, I think for my getting out of a reading slump, I'm just gonna finish the series, like the Christmas Tree Farm. And if they have the Strawberry Patch Pancake House on Libby, I'll get it, and then I'll finish it in this like video, and then we'll just have finished the series. We'll be caught up. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to listening to it and do my thing. Hey guys, I'm going to bed. I have 25 minutes left of the book, so like 12 minutes since at 2 times speed. But it's 10:59 p.m. and I finished my red bookmark, so I'm gonna go to bed and just finish those 15 minutes in bed. But this is the red one. Can you focus on Taylor, please? There we go. So this is the red one. We have Red and Lover. And then tomorrow I'll do Midnights. At first I thought it was Speak Now the first time I saw it because it was purple, but then I was like, oh, it's her Midnights outfit with the sweater, and it also has a clock back here. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna finish the Christmas Tree Farm right now. Honestly, it was like, okay, it's a 3 stars for me. So I'm gonna see if I finish the Christmas Tree Farm now, and then tomorrow I'll probably see now actually to see if they have the strawberry patch pancake house on Libby, and then if they do, I'll request it, hopefully, if it doesn't have a wait, and I can start it tomorrow. If it does have a wait, then I'll probably just end this video here, because I feel like I'm out of my slump in the sense of like, at least I've been enjoying listening to books. I have not read any more of the Phantom of the Opera, and I was updating you guys here too, but I have not read any more. But I did read 120 pages of this physically. Ow. So I'm getting out of the slump. I'm not fully out, but I am getting out of it, and that's what matters. You know what I mean? That's what matters. And I read that one Tinkerbell book, so hopefully they have it, and then I'll keep you guys updated, and then that way tomorrow, while I do my Midnights one, I can just start it and get at least like a good like hour and a half, 2 hours maybe out of it, because it usually takes me about 2 hours to do it. So yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow to either end this video or continue reading. We'll see. Hey guys, another day, another sleigh. No, not really. I finished the Christmas Tree Farm. Like I said, I gave it 3 stars. It was okay, but I think for sure the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore is my favorite, and then I think the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and then the Christmas Tree Farm. It's not bad in any way. It's a 3 stars, so it was enjoyable. But I thought people said that this one was better, but then I went and checked, and the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore has better reviews. Not by a lot. I think this one's like 3.67 and the other one's like 3.78 or something like that. So it's not like a huge difference, but it does have, I guess, better. So yeah, not bad in any way. I liked the couple, but I felt like Kira was a little bit like, girl, come on. After a little bit, like, come on, just open up. Which I know it's hard to open up, but like Kira pissed me off there. So the Strawberry Patch Pancake House is on Libby, but it's a 9-week wait. So I'm not gonna read this right now unless I find it somewhere else. But like I said, right now it's not there. I'm gonna highlight now like the songs that I like Bed Camp by Sabrina, Enchanted, Taylor's Version, Enough for You, Olivia Rodrigo, so on and so forth. I'm gonna do this one with pink because it's the Strawberry Patch Pancake House, and like this one I did it in blue because it's blue. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I might read Once Upon a K-Prom as like my last book in this video, but I'm not sure because I was gonna finish my last one today, which is Midnight. But I'm not sure if I want to read Once Upon a K-Prom right now, or like if that'll like entice me to read this. But I do want to read this book. It's just it won't be right now. Today I don't think I'm gonna do any diamond art or any reading, because I have to go to my brother's house now, which is like a good, normally 30 minutes away. With the traffic right now, an hour and a half. And it's 4:54 and I have to be there by 6:30. So I'm waiting for my mom to shower so we can go, because I have to take care of my nieces and my nephew. And I'll probably be back like at 11 o'clock at night. So I just showered now to go and come back and just knock out when I get back. But maybe I'll read some of this tomorrow. I feel like I've been more into like the reading mood, and I was talking with my boyfriend because I want to do like this year, like where we as like a couple go to like one game of each sport. So we've already done baseball, we were talking about going to hockey, and I was like, yes, I want to go to hockey, so when I read my hockey romances, I'm like, I know what's going on, I know what's happening with hockey. He doesn't know anything about hockey, neither do I, but it'll just be a fun time. And I know the Panthers are pretty good, the Florida Panthers. And then so on and so forth. I was like, I want to go to Inter Miami because soccer is my favorite sport to watch. So I want to do that. We're going to do like a Heat game, which is where my brother is going today with my sister-in-law. With some business people and stuff. So that's why I'm going to take care of them. But yeah, this cover is so cute. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, they have like really cute covers, these books. I'm assuming this one's like a springish book because it looks like spring. But the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore looks like a fall book because it has fall leaves falling and it's a summer book. But hopefully this one's like a spring one and it's cute and fun. It says it's with a world, it says, as a world-renowned chef, single dad Archer never planned on moving to a small town, let alone running a pancake house. But Dream Harbor needs a new chef and Archer needs a community to help raise his daughter. Iris has never managed to hold down a job. So when Major Kelly suggests Archer is looking for a live-in nanny, she almost runs in the opposite direction. Okay, Iris, we met her. I think that's when we met her in A Christmas Tree Farm. I'm not sure if she was in the other ones, but I vividly remember her in The Christmas Tree Farm. She was like a helping hand at the farm. So now I know who that is. So that's the person from the small town that we're gonna know in the book. So I'm just gonna do that now and just lay in the sofa until we have to leave. But I am excited because I do want to pick up now a hockey romance. So I might be picking up Pucking Wild. Maybe if that one's available on Libby, I'll pick that one up. And then I'll wait for the strawberry whatever. It's so long. I do feel like these books, they say they're like smutty and spicy. And like, oh my god. Like the Christmas Tree Farm had 2 scenes where they did something. That's it. And though I feel like the smuttiest one has been the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. That one has like a little bit more. They only did it once in the book, like the deed, but they like played around, fooled around like 2 or 3 times. But it's nothing crazy, and honestly, if you're listening to the audiobook, I usually just skip it just because it makes me uncomfortable. Especially in this one because he calls her Peaches. Like in the other ones, it wasn't too bad, but that one it was. So let's see. Love blossoms in the most unexpected places. So I'll keep you guys updated if I finish any of these or if I start one and then just end the video because I feel like this video is so long, but I'll let you guys know. Also, I think I have like 2 or 3 clips to include of like the Ren Fair. I'll probably include them now after this clip, and of the the ladybug farm that I went with my nieces and nephew last weekend. So I'll include those clips here, and then we'll probably wrap up the vlog with this bookmark. Once I finish this one, we'll wrap it up. Hey guys, a quick little update for my getting out of a reading Slump video. I read some more until chapter 14, so I'm more than 50% of the way through now. This is what I've read. This is what I'm missing. I'm enjoying it. It's different from the movie. And also I read a Tinkerbell book, so I'll show you guys the books and everything at the end. This was just a really quick update before I forget, just in case I can come back and film it. Guys, really quick, we're ending this video of getting out of a reading slump because I feel like I'm officially out of a slump and I do want to read books. So we're just gonna recap. We finished the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore and we gave it 3.5 stars, I think it was. So it was a good book, an enjoyable book, my favorite one in the series so far. I still haven't read the 4th one, but so far this is my favorite one. And then we read The Christmas Tree Farm, also by Lori Gilmore. I gave this one 3 stars. I enjoyed it, but I think the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore was better. But these are both like just fun little reads that you can just have, you know what I mean? And then what I also read was Rainy in the Mermaid Lagoon and Lily's Pesky Plants. So these are the 2 little like children's books that I told you guys that I've read from Tinkerbell, which just are like regular, you know, little children's books, and they have some pictures and stuff. So these were each 3 stars. They're enjoyable, but there's nothing crazy because it's like a children's book. And then I read a little bit of The Phantom of the Opera, which you guys saw, but I have not finished it, and obviously that's for another video, so it's fine. I just wanted to let you guys know that I read that, and I'm officially out of the slump because I feel like I want to pick up more books and read and listen to more audiobooks, so that is great. So I think the best thing to get out of like slumps, it's like cute little romancy. It could be like YA or like regular, like not regular, adult, or just children's books. Honestly, they really do help like when you're having like a tough time reading. They're quick and easy. So my goal is to finish the other ones that I have, like the other 12 or 13 soon, so that obviously I can remove them from my TBR, but also they're just fun to read and they're pretty quick. You can read them in like an hour if you like just sit through it, so it's not bad. You could also read it in less than an hour, but if you're not rushing or whatever, if you're a slower reader or like an average reader, an hour is fine. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope if you're in a slump you can get out of the slump because slumps suck. But yeah, have a great day guys, and I'll see you in my next video.